Urgent search for a missing Manassas Park mom. Mamta Kafle Bhatt was last seen on July 31st. And her friends and family believe that something bad may have happened to her. So many of you are talking about this story right now. The Manassas Park community is out again today searching for that woman. That's where we find our Rafael Sanchez Cruz with the latest on the investigation. Rafael?
Hey Larry, well right now actually we're outside of Manassas Park Police where there's a gathering underway. They're here obviously to continue their pressure to get more answers about what is going on with this case. Now we did learn today from police that Mamta was last seen on July 27th at the UVA Health Prince William Medical Center. That's another date that they're adding to this timeline. Now investigators say Mamta's husband, friends, and colleagues have all been cooperative throughout this investigation. But some are growing impatient. And this morning, a group of advocates took their concerns directly to authorities of Mamta's home country, Nepal. Let's listen. Today, advocates in the case of the missing Manassas Park mother took their concerns to the Nepalese authorities in Washington, D.C.
We do not have any clue for whereabouts of her. So we are doing everything possible as a community member to find her.
Manassas Park police say 28-year-old Mamta Kafle Bhatt has not been seen since July 31st.
It was like normal day, we were taking care of our baby.
Last night, Mamta's husband, Naresh Bhatt, told WUSA 9 that he was with his wife the last night she was seen.
Husband might be getting some message,
But Dita Tahel says the Nepalese community in the DMV is stepping in, as her family back home is growing impatient with the lack of information they're getting. The group says they're also concerned about new details they're learning.
Looks like she's tried to reach out to various people for help. There were groups where she has sought certain information, and her co-workers, her people, her friends might know little more detail on the case. But for us, the only thing we know that she's missing.
We reached out to the Department of State and Manassas Park Police requesting investigation into this case.
The Consul General of Nepal in Washington says he's been in communication with Mamta's brother, and they have requested a thorough but expedited investigation.
This is not our jurisdiction because we have no option but to rely on the law enforcement authorities of the United States of America. So we have requested them to expedite it, or maybe that means resolve the case as early as possible.
In just 30 minutes, the search is going to start at Blooms Park. That's an area where we know that Mamta used to visit. But coming up at 5 o'clock, we'll have more details about this ongoing timeline as we piece together what we know so far and try to determine where Mamta could be. I'm live at Manassas Park. Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.
Yeah, I think everyone in the community is hoping for her to come home safely. And of course, we will see how things progress with this investigation. Rafael, thank you so much.